All right, take it away, Matt.
Okay. Last week, we woke up in the keep, and we began prepping for our recon mission on the
I
cult's
thought this was
camp.
gonna be a rap. The way you started, I was like, we started in the keep. I was like, you gonna rap it?
I was like, yo.
We really do need that music, man.
I'm not doing fucking raps, dude. No way. Okay, so then we hit up the temple of Shantea.
No, what's her name?
Clarita.
Clarita.
The Temple of Clarita.
Mhm.
Yeah. Clementine. She fixed the door. I conjured a frog. There was commotion in town. Leosin returned.
Oh shit, that's right.
And
Where's your frog? There it is.
Yeah, he hired us to investigate the cave in the camp that we were supposed to rescue him from initially. Then we moved to the camp. We scouted the perimeter. Jex became a dog for the first time. Traded the camp. Found that the enemy largely moved out, and so we moved in on foot and found two vermin kind hiding in the bushes. We teamed up, lit some kobold tents on fire, caused a distraction, and moved into the cave. And then we traversed the cave, triggered a trap, sending Clarita sliding down into multiple hostile fungi. And then we pushed past the fungus and my lights and attacks scared bats that revealed a bunch of sturges on the ceiling. And now we're flanked on both sides.
Oh, that's right.
And we have to fight our way out. So cue battle music.
First. Alright. Oh, no ad this week. Let's go. Oh, maybe not for me, but you guys might get one. Wet cave noises.
Check out MeUndies.
Check. Battle music.
What's the other
Chick.
Get 1 month free of Audible.
Blue Chew. Your dick don't work?
Wait, I don't get those ones too.
That's the one that the other guys get.
Oh, shit.
They always get Blue Chew and sports betting. That's my other group.
That makes a lot of sense.
Tracks.
Holy shit.
Yeah, getting Audible ads. That's respectable.
Dick don't work and you want to bet on sports? You're in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be glad you're not them. Oh!
They know they're fucking.
Oh, well.
Alright! So we ended with Rubus coming on in, moving his lights, bringing us to the first set of sturges. As the bats coil and swarm and begin to fill up this space, a couple bodies begin to land on the floor, and the gray boys are gonna go. Let's see. This one will come down to above as it hovers above the ceiling or flying among it. Remember, it's about 15 feet up, and then it's going to drop that 15 feet to right above Jex. And it's going to attempt to give him a suck.
Leave now.
Wow. That is a 24 to hit.
Okay. Yes.
No, I'll only
You
ask
got
that
me.
when it's like 25 and above is what I ask. Does a 32 hit? Alright. You take 6 points of piercing damage as it brings down its tongue, or its, I believe they're called focuses, right into your back, and then it attaches itself.
I'm gonna die, boys.
As I will say it's in your space as it connects to you, and it's about the size of a lapdog, right? So it's like encompassing the entirety of Jax's shoulders as the wing beat and slap at his ears. Alright, unless stated otherwise, the surges are upon the roof. So this is the only one that's come down. Alright, bring us to the reds. Oh, wait, no. Get back there. That's the dark one. Alright, Clarita.
No.
$14 to hit. I believe that is Clarita's armor class. It is. 14 hits. Clarita takes 5 points of piercing damage, as it too attaches to her shoulder. As it comes down, it goes right through her armor, the gap in one of the shoulder plates, and she kind of screams out, begins grabbing and pulling at the creature. That ends that one. Taking us to the Violet Fungi 1. It sprints as it pulls itself along the floor, leaving that trail behind. And technically too far away. Rubus, you see as several of the tentacles lash out, and they're like inches from you. You were a step away. Alright, which brings us to the other boys. Top of the initiative order. Jax.
Hello, hello. What is that? That's too small. What about this? Also too small. Okay. I'm gonna hit the guy, hit the Sturge with my sword.
Okay.
Scimitar. Ooh, 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23. Holy shit.
4 damage.
4 damage as you pull out your scimitar. You kind of close your eyes and hack it against your shoulder, and you just feel almost like a water balloon popping as this warm blood fills the side of your shoulder as it dies, and the bottom half slips off with the head still attached to your shoulder.
Let's see it. Yeah, that seems good. I will disengage and move.
Alright.
Oh,
Bonus
disengage
action.
is a bonus action, yeah.
Because you're a
Nimble.
goblin.
I'm not gonna move over here just to spread out a little bit.
We'll say you use 10 feet of movement to get there in case you wanted to use any more.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm good.
After hacking it in two, you reach over, pull the long tongue out, throw it to the side, make your way to the wall. Alright, with your back up against it, we move on to Clarita. Clarita is going to use her action to stab. Oh my god, Clarita. What's their AC? Alright, due to the angle that the surge is embedded in her shoulder, she pulls out her dagger and begins to stab upward, but it knocks the hand away. She's unable to. She is then going to... No, it's technically a grapple. She can't do that. She is going to move here, put her back up against the wall, and use her bonus action to give Carmine the help action. Ending her turn. Alright, Red Sturges. Carmine, it's your turn.
What would a 20-foot radius be?
Big.
8 squares wide.
Yeah.
3 squares wide?
8.
8.
8.
20
Oh,
radius.
shit.
Yeah, that's the radius would be 8 squares wide. Huge.
I don't have them on this map. I should import them from the other map.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw that. Just so I can visualize it.
Well, just tell me what the point is that you're centered on.
Yeah, you can literally get like
Right.
everybody.
Whatever will cover most Sturges. Let me ask another question first. Are they humanoid?
No.
Fuck. Okay. I
They're like bats.
Yeah, they're like bats.
Like mosquitoes.
I thought they were like bat people.
No, they're like mutated bats.
Okay, is this like a staircase right here? Do we see this?
You don't see that.
Okay. Oh, fuck me then.
Yeah, that might have been one of the cards that you moved.
I look in this. I'm just...
Sure, you look up and you see stone.
Shit, I don't know what else to do then. What's
Why?
everyone's... Is health, active?
You have advantage on your next attack from Clarita, who has one of these things attached to her, right in front of you.
Just punch her.
Alright. I'll take out my mace.
Alright.
And I'll smash it.
Alright, go ahead.
That is a 7 to hit.
A 7 with advantage.
Wait, with advantage. 16.
16. You go ahead and you swing horizontally, smashing the Sturge against the wall, and there's a splat of blood as it falls. Dead. As Clarita pulls the long tongue, like needle out. Thank you. Anything else?
No. I failed to stand the group.
Okay. Bring this to the blue. Sorry, Mr. Jex. Another one. You hear as the beating wings flap from above you. Oh my god.
Please, no.
23. They're slowly going down.
The head.
3 points of piercing damage as this one stabs you on your right pec and begins to attach itself as the wings begin to envelop you.
Alright.
Yeah, that ends that one, and then go there. Rubus.
Okay, can I move a little bit, do a spell, and then move like the rest of my movement?
You can break it up as much as you want. And Pat, remember you have a spiritual weapon next time. Go ahead, Rubus.
Okay.
Okay. That's half my movement.
And the only one that's on the ground is this one. The rest are 15 feet, hovering near the ceiling.
Okay, so if I were to move underneath this gray one to finish my movement, that'd be okay?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In the meantime, I'm going to cast Magic Missile at first level.
Okay.
Sorry.
We have to lock all these.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really are. It's switching between tabs. It's rough. So I'm going to target both blue boys and the closest red boy.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 2 points of damage.
Finish locking
Is
these.
that across the board, or do I roll for each missile?
Well, this is the first time it's being cast this campaign. Just like last campaign, I will let you decide. Do you want to do it flat across the board, or do you want to roll individually? Last time we rolled individually.
More dice, more fun.
More dice, more fun. Molo, how do you feel?
High highs, low lows.
All right, we're rolling for each one.
All right.
That would have been for the closest blue boy
Okay, so that's
to me. Yeah, that guy.
one
Yep.
missile for how much?
For 2 points of damage.
He goes ahead and flies and explodes when the first one hits it.
Oh, sick. They pop like little blood darts. All right, cool. Here comes another one. Another 2 points of damage for the red guy. And I'm getting the hang of this. We got 4 points of damage for the one that's by Jax.
Dex, yeah, Jex, you see these three. What color are your magic missiles, or how do they look?
I was just picturing them like a freaking bottle rocket.
All right,
Pew pew pew.
Jex, you see as Rubus focuses and three of these quick lights come out, and then you just feel this wetness across your cheek and chest as the Sturge has gone flat, and now it's being held in place as it's pushing up your skin as that needle-like nose is still within your body, but it's dead.
Finish my movement. Bonus action, move up my lights.
How do they react to the lights?
What?
And how do they react to the lights?
They seem indifferent to the lights. They're not freaking out like the bats were. Or are, I should say.
It's not like radiant magic coming out of the lights, is it?
No.
Sunlight. Actual sunlight.
Got it.
No, it's just
UV.
it's just regular ass light.
Alright. That one is dead. Bringing us to Dark One, who's also dead. Oh, these pale guys didn't get on the initiative, huh? That's fine. We'll just say they go on initiative count 3. Nice. Alright. Well, let's see. I roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for this guy. That's a 3. Unfortunate. And that's a 2. Also unfortunate. 5. This one will hover 10 feet above Clarita, as it could not make it all the way. And this one will hover 10 feet above Jex, as it could not finish the whole distance.
Cool.
Alright, our fungi get to go. Oh, wait. This guy's alive. Alright. Rubus, that'll be technically 2 attacks for you this turn. The gray first with a 9.
Does not work for him.
The blood red with a 18.
That one does hit.
Oh my god, my dice. Ha! That is 3 points of piercing damage as it goes ahead and attaches to the small of your back. You can just feel this weight and your skin being moved from the needle-like nose as it's digging into your back. Alright.
Ow.
Taking us to the fungi. 10. Carmine, you hear something as it slithers behind you. That's going to be 2 attacks. That's a 12 and a 8 to hit. Do either hit?
Me?
No, Carmine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
12 and a... Nope.
Okay. You feel as these 2 wet slaps hit your back, your armor absorbing the impacts. Now the sturge above you, Jax, is 10 feet. It's
Okay.
hovering menacingly. And then our violet fungi. 5, 10, 5, 10. Alright, this one's gonna attack you, Carmine. As the entire passageway is being filled with these violet fungi. 4 attacks from that one. A 7 for the first hit, a natural
No.
20 for the second,
Maybe.
and then an 18 for the third, 18 for the fourth.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's do the natural 20 first. That'll be this one, so that's 2 of those. Oh my god. The first is 9 points of necrotic damage as it slaps and wraps around your neck. Followed by... Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, that's not good. You take 24 points of necrotic damage total as it wraps around your neck and then both of your legs. Are you still up?
Oh, shot.
No shot.
Alright, Carmine goes down as the...
The exact amount of damage.
Holy shit. As this one flings out and attacks her. You guys hear her stagger down. Alright. Which brings us to the top of the initiative. Jax. You hear clear to go. Carmine's down!
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys think I should or healing motion down throughout?
Yeah. But you then get as far away from those things as you can.
Yeah, I can disengage the bonus action, so I'll be fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. 5. And 15.
You can save 5 feet, and we'll say you can do it through Clarita space since you're not staying there.
Okay. For a potion of healing
Mm-hmm.
down for this Clementine's throat.
Clarita's like, what are you doing? Thank you.
Ooh, 1 + 1 + 2. The worst possible roll. You get a 4 health.
Carmine, your eyes snap open.
He's back. And then I'm fucking out of here. Bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
I'll do... So that was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
Hey, bud.
That was a good one. Wait, that's not the voice. Yep, okay. That's pretty much everything.
All right.
That's for me.
Which brings us to Clarita. Clarita is going to pull out her spear and attack. Jesus Christ, Clarita. That is a 12, as she goes ahead and stabs, yeah, it would have been stabs upward, to attack this one. It hovers just out of the space. Shit! She swears under her breath, and she's going to... Let's see, can help in any other way. Under aid, yeah, help a creature gains advantage on the next ability check. Nope. Okay. She's gonna move. Uh-oh. You're dead. And Rubus, she's gonna use the help action on you to give you advantage on your next attack roll.
Cool.
She turns towards Carmine. Get out of there! Also, you have a spiritual weapon. Ending her turn.
All the way in the back.
As a third one comes down to harass Rubus.
Bring it on. That's not his voice. I just wanted to say it.
That is a 9.
Yeah, eat
As
shit.
it pokes towards your
Are
face,
you a
you,
wizard, dude? You can't be doing that.
as
Can't
it
be crazy.
pokes towards your face, you turn your head and it misses, ending its turn, taking us to Carmine.
Okay. Bonus action, healing word myself.
Uh-huh.
Roll
Your healing
4,
word is
5,
just
6,
fuck.
9. I get 9 back.
Oh,
And I'm gonna disengage and go this way. Do I take an opportunity from this guy?
When you disengage, you don't get hit by anyone that turn.
Oh!
You focus on
nice.
not getting hit.
Not getting hit. Alright, so that's... What's my... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... That's good with me.
Alright.
And I don't think I can use my spiritual weapon then. Bonus action, right?
Yep. And what's the range on spiritual weapon?
60 feet.
that'd be good.
It's right at the edge.
Oh wait. Okay, done.
Okay.
Alright. Blue ones are dead. Rubus.
Alright.
As 3 of these sturges are like poking at you, this one is currently sticking out of your back.
You already know. They're gonna get the classic magic missile.
Alright. I assume
I'm
you're
sick
hitting
of these things.
these 3 then?
Yeah.
Alright. Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
go send one towards the one on my back by just sticking my. Do I have a wand? I have a wand. Yeah. It's over the shoulder, like a back scratcher.
Alright.
He's getting it first with 3 points of damage.
Alright, you stick it to the back. There's this large impact as you hear the body hit and splatter across the floor from the force of the bottle rocket like magic missile.
Whip that shit around out front. 3 points of damage on the gray.
Alright, as you whip it, you actually smack it across the face and release it point blank as the upper part of its body is destroyed.
and then lean it left. Pop. We got 2 points of damage.
Alright. After smacking it, you raise your left arm and fire the wand from under it, and splatters across the stone pillar behind it.
Does Clarita have her sword accessible, and can I grab it as a bonus action?
Yes and no. The sword is accessible, but you cannot grab it as a bonus action. It would be an action to grab it.
Okay. In that case,
Clarita, on her turn, though, can give you the weapon. Part of her specialty with that weapon swap.
okay. Just gotta adjust these a little bit. You guys can see in the dark, right? No, Clarita can't, right?
Clarita cannot.
Okay. Actually, I'll bring it closer so you can see. And then we're good. And my turn.
You begin to see steps leading downward over here. Alright. This one attempts to fly away. Which... That's an opportunity attack from Violet Fungi 1. You guys hear it. You don't see it. You hear the sound of the movement, and then just a crushing noise.
Oh, that sound.
And this one's also like, fuck that, which means Violet Fungi 2. Misses. Violet Fungi 3. There's a second crushing noise. And you all sit and listen. You hear that scraping, that wet scraping noise as it recedes. The fungi seem sated, and combat comes to a close. Your heart's pounding. Some of you with new holes in your armors and flesh. You take stock, but you've won this fight. As the slight glow from all of the dancing lights begins to paint the room, you can hear the skittering and movement of other things. Coughing and yapping. The dripping of water. Rubus, you see that ahead of you, the floor seems to come to a stop and then lead into straight darkness. You can make out a rough-hewn, what are those called? Stairway to your right, and then an open hallway that leads off to the left. Carmine, as you glance towards the black, you feel this tingle up your spine. Moves to behind your ears. It's the feeling of an ominous truth. What would you like to do?
I wave everybody to come close to me. I don't say anything though.
Wow, guys, you this is like the place that I was born. You ever been in a cave like this?
Jax,
No.
you're not looking so good. Cure wounds, Jax.
Oh, that's very nice.
Clarita will drink
Thanks.
one of her potions. Actually, how much health does she have? Yeah, she's gonna drink one of her potions.
Yeah, she's in a decent spot to do that. Clarita, can I borrow that sword from you?
Yeah,
Oh,
she goes
she's
ahead
done
and
that already.
pulls the sword out and hands it to you. You would also notice that there is a spear with a pit at the end, laying right here on the top of the, or next to the top of the stairs. It's like leaning against a wall.
Okay.
Okay, how much did you carry with me for?
A 5. It was... Sorry.
5?
You get 5.
Wait, I sent you this. Yeah, I think you should get an extra +3. Yeah. Because you have a +6 in your cure runes, because you have a feat or something. Disciple of Life. You get an extra 3.
Oh, fuck.
But
You're right.
it's 2 plus the spell's level. So like if you look on D&D Beyond, that's why it says like +6 instead of just like plus your modifier.
Plus the modifier. Okay.
Read
Cool.
feats.
So
So I
that's
get
8.
3 more? And you get 3 more?
Yeah.
As Carmine heals you, Jax, as your wounds begin to close, you get this soft scent of flowers.
They're wildflowers.
Well,
All right.
I kind of like the cave smell better, but more like home. But I guess these are not too bad.
I think we should go this way.
I think you should check that spear for any sort of,
Just to clarify, the ominous feelings coming from this way.
Oh, I know.
Just letting you know.
you should check that for a trap.
Is
And
it
I ain't
jogging?
telling anyone. All right,
What?
I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna check traps.
Just pick out the spear. I'm sure it's fine.
All right.
Don't pick that
well,
up.
Can I just investigate the spear?
Sure, roll investigation check.
Dirty 20.
There's no strings, there's no pressure plates, it just appears to be an old, like, dirty spear with the end of it that has been, like, chipped inward so that it's almost hooked.
It's just a hooked spear.
Give it to
I
me.
pull it out.
I like throwing them.
I pull it out and I toss it to Jax.
Okay, there's nothing to pull it out of, you just pick it up off the floor and you toss it to Jax. Jax, this is not... It would not be usable as a proper weapon. Essentially, using it would be like using an improvised attack. You'd be hitting with the shaft. The spearhead itself is ruined.
Okay.
All right, I say we go forward.
Yeah, push on.
These lights are so much better than torches.
Alright.
Bend the light down. Actually, don't. You might make out more bats.
What is it, Jax? Do it or don't? What's happening here?
After Rubus.
Rubus, you go in the middle. We'll put out the lights for now. It's just
But
a trip,
I'm not
right?
gonna be able to see. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll snuff them.
Alright.
Wait,
So-
We'll let you know if you need them.
The cave fills with darkness. Rubus, you can feel as Clarita grabs onto like a loose piece of clothing that you have.
Okay.
Alright, lead the
Yeah.
way.
Wait, Rubus is the only one without vision, right?
Clarita does not have
And
dark
Clarita
vision.
can't see either.
She's a human.
Can we have like in the middle?
And I would move up here, and she would probably be here. If she's hanging on to me, it's fine.
Jax has dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should Jax take the, or I can take the back.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, and then just one of you move everyone as a group, if that's how you're moving.
Yeah, we're gonna move down the stairs.
Alright.
Are you looking for traps?
No.
I actually can't.
No, not you. Just-
I love the... No, I'm not. Alright, Jax, as you reach the base of the stairs,
You hear a paper tear.
You hear the sound of tearing paper, yes. No, at the base of the stairs, and these are descending fairly steeply. You got about 3/4 of a foot on these, and like your toes are hanging off. But as you head down almost sideways, you see that this dark shape appears at the very edge, and it appears to be a curtain of some kind. You see these thick strips of badly cured leather. They still smell of chemicals and some of piss. These long, draping pieces of leather that go from ceiling and they drag onto the floor, and they seem to interlap and be thick. You can't see beyond them, and it's getting slightly cold down here.
Hey, Jax.
What?
If you're
It's
gonna
like the
move those
curtain.
curtains that you just told me about,
Ah,
you should use that spear that you just picked up so that you could prod them from afar.
yeah,
Also,
that's a good idea.
if you're not going to do that, we should probably go down one of the other hallways.
I think we should just keep going this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jax, you got it, buddy. You're gonna be so good. I'm gonna be so proud of you. And bless.
Thanks, Linda.
This-
I mean,
Dispel bless or
I'm sorry, guidance.
okay. You have to touch him, so you're gonna have to swap positions
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me.
as you push your way through.
Jax, honey, you're gonna do great. You're destined for great things. Move that curtain. And then I go
yeah.
back.
Sure. I'm like confused. What's the big deal? I take out the spear
All right.
with the hook on it and use the hook to like brush it open.
All right. You brush it to the side. It takes some doing, as there's about 3 layers of these, and as you move it, immediately you are hit with this stench of old blood. All of you just smell. And Jex, you can see the way dark vision works. It's like when you wake up at night and you start walking around your like moonlit apartment or home. There's no color. It's just shades of gray, essentially. You see these dark puddles upon the floor. Actually, let me show you. And as you kind of stick your head in, you see these dark puddles upon the floor, and between these 4 are chains. Hanging from the chains are slabs of meat. You see antelope, you see a couple of big cats, you just see haunches, you even see a couple of like small dead bears that have been gutted, and there's a couple piles of meat, some of it fresher than others. This cavern appears to be naturally cold but not freezing, so some of the meat that's been here a little bit longer is starting to go bad. But you take it, this is where the cultists have been keeping their meat.
Okay.
I don't see any reason to go any further, but I don't see anything at all.
Okay, maybe we go directly behind us down that one cavern.
I agree.
There's a bunch of meat down here. You guys
Don't
hungry?
Meat man's
anything.
meat.
Okay. Fine, we're going back. Fine.
Wait, so are you all just turning
Turn
around?
around. Yep.
Alright, as you walk that way, Carmine. Don't run from the truth.
Jesus.
Dude, did only I hear that?
Only you heard that.
I like look up and I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. It's okay.
What's happening?
Nothing's happening. Nothing
I
happened.
don't see anything.
Nothing happened, and nothing's happening.
I don't see
We're
anything
all
either.
okay.
Oh,
We're all okay.
seems like something's happening.
No, 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 no. Let's press out.
Oh, okay. You sure you're good?
I'm
Grace is
great.
dead. Keep going. Hey, what is over to this right, actually?
Jex, as you look, you see that the ground, because you can see how far?
With dark vision?
Yes, 60.
I think it's... Yeah, it's 60-foot dark vision.
Carmine, do you have superior? You can see 120.
No, I only have regular.
Okay, cool. 20. Jex, you see that it slopes downward, and then it appears to lead to another level, and there's just darkness beyond that.
Gotcha. Alright.
Hey, you guys are continuing, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will only ask this once. How are you proceeding?
Carmine, I assume, is going first. Because we kind of backed up. And she was like, let's go this way. Are we going in there, Carmine?
I'll throw you a bone. Are you being sneaky, or are you just walking around?
I mean, sneaky.
Ah!
I'm not the sneakiest, but we can try.
Alright.
Hey, you're being kind of loud. Maybe you should be quieter.
Your frantic breathing is creeping me out. Alright, I need a group stealth check then. Everyone roll stealth checks. Damn, Clear just got a +6 to
Ooh.
stealth? What the fuck?
Yo,
Oh,
a 19.
My
Hell yeah.
god, she needs it. She got an 8.
I got a 21.
Nice.
Nah, yeah,
Got
that's
10.
pretty good.
8, 21, 10, and what'd you get, Carmine?
6.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Continue. Carmine, you take the helm. As you push forward, you see this cavern opens up. And from where you're at, you see that it... stop right there. Ooh, okay. And from where you're at, you can see that it, there's this large central platform about here. About here. And as you reach that point, you can see faint light flickering and coming from the very end of the cavern here. I'll go ahead and give you about that much. And you can hear these like light whispers coming from over in this direction. You can also tell that the curvature of the wall moves to the right, and then you can see almost sawtooth steps that lead downward here. And that's about all you can see with your dark vision.
I relay that back. There are people whispering up there.
Are we not alone? Maybe we should check out what's over here then.
I've got the rope with the grappling hook.
Maybe we can I'll just go to the edge. We'll just look and go to the... We don't have to go in.
I'm following Carmine.
Alright, you go to the edge and see that it drops down another 10 feet to another. To another ledge.
Maybe one of you go first and just tell me what you see. I have a bad feeling about this.
I mean, we're in a cave, and it's not great, so I have a bad feeling about all of this too.
Clarita
I don't
affirms.
mind splunking. It's just like I used to do as a kid.
Yeah, you're a real cave diver. Have you ever
We
heard
should
of
probably hurry
Nutty
up.
Buddy?
Nutty Wuddy?
Nutty Putty Cave. I read about it.
No.
Anyway, here's some rope.
How if I look
It's
over,
a
how deep is this?
it's a 10-foot slope. You can easily traverse up
Can I
and
walk?
down.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see
Nice.
that there
Then-
are grooves where people have been walking up and down this repeatedly.
oh, that's not great either. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll go down here. And then up to the next edge.
I slide down it blindly because my guide just just left.
Which means Clearita also slides down it blindly.
I thought you guys were gonna. Okay.
We can't see anything, Jax.
I'm just following Rubus.
Maybe you should get
I
maybe you
walk
should get
towards
one of
his
those
voice.
lights and like I don't know, put it in your pocket or something so it's not so bright. But you weren't deaf. I mean blind.
What?
Oh. Okay, yeah.
down there?
I pop a light and I shove it up my shirt.
All right. Carmine, you see like well, it's a good thing you have dark vision because for anyone who didn't have dark vision, they just see like light, just like highlighting the chin and like underside of his face, and he looks like a specter.
Yeah, it's coming from inside of my hood, and like in the open of my cloak.
You just hear Clear to whisper, "What the fuck?"
I do like a scary face. I flip around just to freak her out a little.
She like takes a half step back, starts like sliding on the loose dirt.
No. It's okay. Sorry. It's probably not the best time to do that.
She goes ahead and goes against the pillar, spear at the ready.
What do you see down there?
All right.
Alright.
Jax, as
I got to the
you
edge.
look down and look over.
This is where Xenojiva is.
She gets some Monster Hunter music.
Yeah.
As you look down, you see what can only be described as a trash dump. You see piles and piles and piles of broken pottery, worn clothes. You see dilapidated weapons, wooden, like the remains of wooden crates. Even with the little bit of light that's coming off of Rubus, there's a slight glint of metal down there, and there's just this stench. And as you kind of scour and look around, you can see there's just piles and piles of things and stuff in these weird shapes. Without proper light, you can't discern what from what.
Ready.
Carmen, you feel a pull. Almost like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. When you were younger and you had to like turn all the lights off downstairs and you run up the stairs into your bed.
Younger.
Yeah, right.
That gripping fear, that almost wall of fear and movement, like arms reaching out towards you. And it's originating from here, deep within the darkness.
I grabbed my I have like a necklace, like a family heirloom kind of thing. It was my mother's, and it's like worth nothing, but it's like a family thing, and I was going to give it Borgel. I hold it. For some reason, say, "Key strength," and I go down.
And as you say that, you get the slight smell of lilies. Alright.
Imagine having a family heirloom that's not like teeth and hair.
Jesus. Scene is as I described, with no light. It's as I said before.
Is there any reason to go any further in here?
Well, I think there's some treasure down here. This is where they get rid of their stuff, it seems. And I bet they
Jax, that's
what?
not treasure. That's likely trash.
Well, I mean, it could be good stuff.
I'm willing to go with you.
I mean, look at this. Look at the spear I got. I pull out the hood.
I came in handy once.
He's not
Oh
wrong.
yeah.
Well, if you want to go, down you go.
Maybe hey, can you give us a little bit more light? I think
Sure.
it's probably fine.
Sorry, not that one. It's on. It's on. No, gotcha. It's on my voice. Boop. All right.
You place the. You get forward. You place the last one.
Oh, one's still in my shirt, so
Oh yeah.
one's in there.
And can I cast guidance on myself? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like giving
You're a
myself.
creature.
I'm mustering all the strength I can right now for myself.
All right. And as the lights they apparate, you can see that there are a couple glints of like metal. Some of the stuff that's been thrown in here isn't exactly trash, but again, there's piles and piles of it. Jex, you know, being a diver of caves and trash, sometimes things are very easily missed, and you know, sometimes the best hiding spot is where people would not want to go. But other than a cursory glance, you'd have to get down in there. This area still remains in darkness, though.
Going
Since
in
there's
towards
no
the
light.
trash.
Alright, you go ahead and slide down, and you're standing on the trash. It slops and kind of gives way beneath you.
Is there like a full like whole layer? Like
It's
you can't see the ground
yes, yes.
at all. Okay.
It is packed. It's like you're in a compactor. Like there's just shit everywhere. Like actual shit and like again broken stuff and things that these cultists would have deemed either not worthy for whatever they're using it for, or just stuff that they used and threw down here, like bloodied shirts. But yeah, you can go ahead and shift through the trash if you'd like. Just give me an investigation check.
Sure.
What are the rest of you
I will
doing
do that.
while Jex does this?
I would have slid down with him just to like provide support.
Claria's gonna take out her bow and then just she's like, I'm gonna stay up here.
Good call.
As she goes ahead and like puts a rag over her like nose and mouth. The stench is bad. It's bad, bad.
I'm in it now, so like I'm kind of drawn over here, and I just want to see as far as I can. I'll slide down.
Okay, you slide down.
It's the thing.
Yeah, it's you see that it's just a trash heap, and again, without light, it's really hard to discern what's what.
Okay, I'll wait to see what they do.
I roll a 14.
Okay. Rubus, were you doing anything? While
I
Jex
guess I was
is...
just helping him kind of.
All right, roll
with
an
the
advantage
lights.
then, Jex.
Ooh, it. Huh? Wait. Oh, it went away, bruh. It tells me it's a 2, but whatever 3D animation, it landed in the corner, and it was more of an 18. But fucking D&D.
2 it is.
Okay.
Roll real dice.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 14.
14. And then Rubus, are you like moving these around, or you just have them like hovering in place?
Yeah, wherever Jex is kind of peering, I would be like, "Ooh, okay, you're looking that way,
Alright.
kind of."
Jex, as you're moving around, prodding and poking, and
Hold a little higher.
yeah, doing a whole lot of that. You find like 2 daggers that could be usable among the slop. you find a dead kobold, and as you like pat him down, you notice that there's nothing on his body, but there are, as you like flip him over, like pieces of the face have been eaten, like gnawed away. You're like, oh fuck. You drop him, and you move over to about this bit, and there's this broken box that you use the spear that you got, and you lift it, and then as you're looking, you see like almost burlap, and as you kind of move it and pull it out, give it a tug, this small little um, burlap sack comes rolling out and comes to a rest in front of you.
Ha! I pick it up.
Right. As you pick it up, it's a fairly hefty bag, and as you open it with the light above you, it immediately begins to gleam reds and blues. You see that someone stashed a pouch of gems here. You get 6 ornamental gems that you'd price at about 10 gold pieces apiece. And then you find within the bag there are 8 semi-precious gems, worth about 50 gold pieces each. So again, that'll be 6 ornamental, worth 10 gold pieces, and then 8 semi-precious gems, worth 50 gold pieces. And I will highlight this early. When I give you treasure and stuff like this, have it listed down as the treasure, not its gold value.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, like put in brackets next to it what I say it's worth, but don't immediately convert it to gold.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah. That's fine. I think I do on D&D Beyond you can put the gold.
Yeah, you can.
worth.
And as
That's what I
these
usually
lights are moving around Carmine, you can begin to make out some of the lumps that are over here, and they appear to be more bodies. Kobolds, a couple of farmers. Make a perception check.
I hope I fail this one. All right, it wasn't good. That's good for me.
Well,
Oh shit, it's
I'm-
10 at high perception.
You see a shock of yellow right there.
I I'm frozen. I'm frozen right now. And mortified.
And it's like
Visibly shaking.
it's between 2 bodies, and you just see a yellow sleeve. You guys see Carmine kind of freeze up and then start to shake.
I'm looking through these
You
gems.
okay?
Jax is like, let's go.
I reach my hand out for somebody to take my hand.
I'll take your hand. Are you alright? What's over there?
I don't even. It's just mumbles to me right now. And I walk forward.
All right, you walk forward. You're standing above it, the shock of yellow gleaming with the light above it.
Rubus would start to connect based on past stories. What's happening?
I reach down and get up a little bit.
All right. Carmine, your blood is pumping in your ears. Hands are shaking. Sweat just completely covers your palms, and as you reach down and pull on the fabric, you see that there's resistance.
Wait, what do you mean distance?
As you try to pull between the two bodies, it's not coming out. It seems to be connected to something much larger. It's not just a scrap of fabric. You can see that there is the two bodies that are almost laid across it on top of it.
I push one body off.
As you move the first body, the entire space is filled with this almost radiant yellow glow as the light hits and diffuses off of it. You see shoulders, a back.
I push the other body off.
As you do so, a familiar cloak, stained red, several holes within it, the arms splayed outward as the body has been thrown down here.
I scream, but nothing comes out.
You guys hear this soft gagging, this choking of a pain that cannot be released from one's body.
I try to pull her back. Come on.
I grasp the cloak. I grasp it as hard as I can.
You do so, and it squishes within your hand from dried and old blood being now wrung out. As you seemingly move and pull it, you can see that as it moves loose, you catch the underside. Large, long slits have been made in the side of the body, at least from what you can see. You count 2 on its side. As your vision begins to
Close my
blur,
eyes.
tears begin to stream down your face. Open them.
I don't.
Do not look away. See the truth.
I don't.
You desperately cling to the jacket, and you squeeze your eyes closed. Memories begin to flood. Sensation, feeling. The last time you talked. The first time they grabbed your finger. The few times you're both able to run away and meet with your husband. Healing their wounds. Seeing the spark of Fae within them. Just memories flashing between your sealed eyes. You feel another set of hands besides Rubus's upon your shoulders. It is all right, my child. But do not look away.
I turn to see who it is.
As you turn to look, you see this individual. Features elven, but beyond. You instantly know what they are. They are Fae. These long eyebrows that come off of the head. This angular and beautiful face. Neither male nor female. This shock of blonde hair that comes out and back like a mane. With this mantle of various red flowers. As they come up and wipe a tear from your closed eyes. You must witness it.
I nod and turn my head back to the body and open my eyes.
Everything is blurred. You can see nothing as you desperately attempt to wipe away the tears. And as you look back towards the body, you reach under and begin to flip to see your child's face. But as you move, another body rolls. There is no head. As you push it over, you find they've been decapitated. And as it has been flipped over onto its back, onto their back, you find 5 slits have been made within the body. One on either side of the ribs underneath the armpits. One on the lower ends of the ribs on either side of the stomach. And a 5th directly where the stomach would lie. It seems as if the body has been opened and at one point something was placed within. But you also see, as you feel the guiding hand turn your head towards one of the breast pockets, the faintest bit of green.
I reach for the green.
As you reach in, the gore-splattered chest and past beneath, you grab something soft and leafy. And as you pull back, it's about an acorn-sized mass of vines, where small buds are upon the outside. Blood of my blood, all hope is not yet lost. You hold their seed. They can be brought back.
I'm speechless.
You just feel a soft, warm embrace from behind as whoever or whatever this figure wraps their arms around you, similar to a parent consoling a grieving child. And you just smell those flowers like a fresh field. And you bawl. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break.